Were you feeling overwhelmed, scattered, disconnected in January of 2022? Me too. And it's over. We're here in February, and that's reason to celebrate. Let's talk about what we can do February to December to have a really great year, ignoring January. Next. Hi, I'm Heidi Tucker, award-winning inspirational author and speaker. Welcome here to the Pickled Sunflower, where we can come together, make a connection, and find some hope for the future, minus January. Okay, I've written a few things about downer January for me on social media, and so many of you have private messaged me to say, me too. January is a really hard month for me. So I think that that's a common thing, and that's why I want to talk about that. I don't know why it's such a bummer month. It's supposed to be this great, beautiful month, right? Of this new uprising. It's a brand new year, new goals, new intentions, all of that. And a lot of us try to kick off the new year like that. January 1st, we say, okay, I'm going to do this and this and this, right? And if you're like me, it doesn't take long before you feel a little overwhelmed and frustrated by just the way that you're feeling and the overwhelming thoughts of all of that. I don't know why that is. I think part of it is coming off the holidays where you're surrounded with families and food and sugar. And I think the other part is it's a really dark month. Seasonally, there's not a lot of daylight. And I think the combination of all of that and kicking off something new with new goals is just overwhelming and hard. It is for me. So let's talk about how we can be successful and happy and positive February through December. Just forget January. Forget all of that should've, would've, could've's. There is no space for that. We need to be forward thinking. Faith is a forward-thinking principle. It's completely focusing out front. It's a belief that things are going to be happening and that you are going to be blessed and things are going to be made right, even if you don't know how or why or when. But you just know that things are going to be made right. You have faith that that will happen. Faith is also this amazing ability to feel peace, even when life at the very moment may stink. Sometimes faith is taking an absolute blind step forward. But so often, faith is absolutely knowing that you are never really alone. And that is huge. Knowing that God has your back and that you are partnered up with him because he knows your intentions. He knows all of those little goals that you wrote down on your list, or if you didn't write them, he knows them in your heart. And he's there for you and he's going to help you take those steps forward to make some of that happen. He also knows the struggles that we go through, right? He knows that 2022 is off to a hard start for many of us. So here's how we need to move forward, February through December. Let's think about taking small steps, right? Not grandiose measures. Small steps. We're talking about small steps every day. It's believing that you are absolutely enough. Forget that discouragement in January. Ignore all the self-doubt that came with that first dreadful month of the year and believe that you are enough, that you have the ability to move forward and to do something that's going to be inspirational to someone, that you might be able to change some people's lives. It's getting back up again out of the trenches of January and focusing forward on February. See, that's forward focused because we are focusing on the rise and we are not focusing on the fall. The Savior he knows all of our intentions. He knows what we want to do in our heart. He knows the abilities that we have, the strengths that we have, and he is our biggest cheerleader to help us move forward. It's striving every day to be more like him with those small individual steps, one day at a time. We'll see you here next time on The Pickled Sunflower.